Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's June 6th. There are a couple of things going on today. It's National Yo-Yo Day and it's National Eyewear Day. So I want to tell you some things about glasses. Though likely inspired by Chinese inventors, the Romans are credited with discovering that glass could add magnification. The first glasses were attributed to 13th century Italy, where wealthy folks commissioned glass blowers to make glass spheres. When placed on a small text, the spheres would make the letters and the words legible. During the Renaissance, glasses became a symbol of status, intelligence, and sophistication, as they were a must-have necessity for anyone who wanted to be taken seriously in certain circles. In the first 5 centuries of their existence, glasses were either hand-held or perched precariously on the nose. Not an easy feat given the thickness of the lenses. The 1700s, however, finally saw designers using the ears as a way to hold the frames in place. By this time, Italy was no longer at the epicenter of the glasses world. An English instrument maker, Benjamin Martin, made waves with his newest eyeglass design, Martin's Margins. These glasses began to address the instability seen in the older designs, but his main focus was on the precision and lightness of the lenses. Another Benjamin, you may know, Benjamin Franklin, in the 1750s, made his mark in the eyeglass world. Thanks to a process that began with him sawing his glasses in half, he discovered bifocals. As production became easier in the 19th and 20th centuries, designers began to focus more on style. By the early 20th century, there were sunglasses. Plastic lenses, I was surprised about this, plastic lenses didn't enter the market until much later in the 1980s. But with them came a revolutionary improvement in accessibility. While I am grateful for glasses, it would be wonderful if no one needed them to see. In the Bible, we find that Jesus healed several people who were blind. Those healings were not all alike, though. In Matthew chapter 9, verses 27 to 30a, it says, "When Jesus departed from there, 2 blind men followed him, crying out and saying, 'Son of David, have mercy on us.' And when he had come into the house, the blind man came to him. And Jesus said to them, 'Do you believe that I am able to do this?' They said to him, 'Yes, Lord.' Then he touched their eyes, saying, 'According to your faith, let it be to you.' And their eyes were opened." So Jesus touched them. The healing was immediate, but they had to have faith. Mark 8, 22 to 25 says, "Then he came to Bethsaida, and they brought a blind man to him and begged him to touch him. So he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes and put his hands on him, he asked him if he saw anything. And he looked up and said, 'I see men like trees walking.' Then he put his hands on his eyes again and made him look up. And he was restored and saw everyone clearly." So this healing is a little different. First, Jesus took the man outside of the town, or aside. Then he spit on his eyes. Then he touched him. But the miracle did not happen immediately. This man needed Jesus to touch him twice. In John 9, 1 and 6 and 7, it says, "Now as Jesus passed by, he saw a man who was blind from birth." And then verse 6, "When he had said these things, he spat on the ground and made clay with the saliva And he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay. And he said to him, "Go wash in the pool of Siloam," which is translated sent. So he went and washed and came back seeing. So in this case, Jesus used clay made with spit. He anointed the man's eyes, but the man had to go wash. So if you need something today from God, rest in the fact that He knows you individually. And the way He meets your need may be as unique as you. He will just touch you and an instant miracle will happen. Or maybe you need more of Him. The miracle is on the way, but you need more than one touch. Or maybe He is asking you to do something for the miracle to take place.